gonna be talking about kissing. Grow up. Hello WordNerds and happy Monday. It is September 1st, so also happy September. And today on Slinging Monday, I'm going to give you guys some advice on a huge question that we always get from the WordNerds, and that is, how do I write romance scenes? We have a lot of younger writers who may not have all the romantic experience in the world, but don't worry, you don't have to have tons of experience to write great romance scenes. So my very first tip is to go out there and read books with great epic romances. You know what, they don't even have to be in the genre of romance. Just read books with characters getting into relationships. Some suggestions: the Infernal Devices series, just that entire series. The Throne of Glass series has great romance and great build-up to a romance. It really doesn't even start to kick off until book 2. The entire Shatter series has romance of every kind and just the characters, yeah, I buy into it. Those 3 series will get you started off really great, and read them, study them, mark those romance scenes, go back, fold the pages down, and reference them while you're writing. My next suggestion would be to start building up tension between these characters as soon as possible. Before we get to the kiss scene, the I love you scene, or the sex scene, we need to believe that these characters have some kind of connection. Best way to do this, in my opinion, is to build up tension. They don't even have to be touching to build up tension. In fact, if they don't touch, it almost builds up tension more. If that makes sense? A glance across the room, thinking about them while they're doing something, talking to friends about them, looking at them, having conversations, letting that connection and friendship grow maybe before they jump into a romance or kiss one another, or even, sometimes you don't even need that. Sometimes people just kiss people because they like kissing people. Who wouldn't like kissing people? I mean, then once you get to the big scene, whatever that scene may be, approach it not like a doctor is the best way I can say this. Sometimes romance scenes come off really sterile and clinical and distant because everything is described in medical terminology or really flatly, like he put his lips on her lips. The end. Like, that's not going to give me butterflies in my stomach. Give some emotion behind there. Let us know what they're thinking. And one of my favorite things to know during romance scenes is, where are their hands? Where are their eyes? Are their eyes closed? Are they looking at somebody's lips? That is a great way to introduce a kiss. When you're about to go and kiss someone, usually you focus on where you're going to go kiss. So maybe it's not the lips. Keep in mind that romance scenes, while it is a physical scene, it is also an emotional scene. We need to have a reaction to the scene, as do the characters. Let us know what they're thinking. Are they saying anything while this is happening? Whatever is happening. Sometimes making them nervous or overexcited or clumsy and awkward can really make the scene work and feel genuine. And keep that in mind as you're writing it. Make sure it feels real and like something that would happen, that's not so far-fetched and ridiculous that it's like, okay, buddy, alright. And if you feel awkward writing these scenes, don't! Guys, come on. Are we in 3rd grade? If you're in 3rd grade, I'm very sorry. Romance and love is exciting and fun, and it doesn't have to be something awkward because I don't need a because reason. Just, it shouldn't be something that you feel weirded out about. It's awesome. It's awesome. But if you are having trouble writing that scene on the page, looking at those words, I've got a trick for you. You know how most computers, I'll show you. Ugh. This is my computer. There are no words on it. There's this little button here that'll make it darker. So you can use that button to make the screen on your computer darker so you don't have to look at what you're writing. Sometimes it will help you through those uncomfortable moments where you don't like watching what you're writing until you're done writing it. So if you really, really can't look at those words because you're just like, oh, they're kissing, turn off your screen. You could put a blindfold on, but you might have to actually see the keys you're hitting. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope I helped you a little bit with approaching your romance scenes, be it the first I like you, I love you, kissing scene, or maybe even a sex scene. Make sure to tune in this Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are having another live chat, and I hope to see you there. Until then, I love you nerds, and I will see you Sunday. Go kiss some faces! Or have fictional characters kiss other characters' faces. Either way, somebody's kissing.